What's up guys, I've got an assortment of stimulus checks to get you caught up on for those of you that follow me here on the channel. You know there's not just the federal level checks but also being released, state checks, city checks, county checks. And I've got several to get you caught up on that have been approved and will be hitting your bank accounts very soon. This is your breaking news stimulus check update, stimulus package update. Now, in addition to that, President Joe Biden, we're hearing he's trying to get legislation passed through Congress to provide more stimulus provisions, despite inflation taking place at this time. If you missed my last video, you might want to check it out. And we're hearing if they can't get it through regular means, bipartisan support, he wants to do it through reconciliation. And if they can't do that, we're hearing executive orders and executive actions are likely going to be on the way here very soon. And he is already taking into consideration some here in the coming weeks. We're hearing and take a look, you guys. Biden wants to authorize a huge new stimulus effort, but it's not what you think. And they're talking about executive actions. And take a look, you guys. Gas cards deadlines last time to apply for $150 gas card. And if you're in this particular city, you can apply for a lottery to get a gas card. Here's another $114 $100 checks going out to thousands. In the country, I'm covering all the checks for you that you could receive stimulus funds totally free money from the government, and thousands of Chicago residents are going to be applying for a chance to receive $500 for 12 months monthly recurring $500 checks. And I've got some video footage for you of another approved one. And I'm going to dive in and get you caught up on the latest of these just recently coming out and being approved stimulus checks. So let's go ahead and dive right in. After months of debate at the state capitol, lawmakers finally pushed through wellness checks for frontline workers during the pandemic. The bill has been signed, but today a celebration of Pauline Lee is live at the state capitol for the ceremonial bill signing. Hill Pauline, congratulations to frontline workers in the state of Minnesota as those has been approved, and we're going to be available for application here very soon. Now that is on the state level, and that is because we're waiting to see what's going on to be happening on the federal level. And take a look, you guys. President Biden wants to authorize a huge new stimulus Stanford, but it's not what you think, and he tries to get things through with legislation and he's failed to do so. So we're hearing that executive orders and actions are likely going to be coming here in the upcoming weeks, and they're going to be starting off with student loan forgiveness. Take a look. According to sources with knowledge of the president's thinking who spoke to Bloomberg, Biden is leaning towards using executive actions to forgive at least $10,000 in student loan debt per borrower. And this is partly because he feels like Congress has left him no choice, as they have been unable to pass any legislation, get any of his agenda items done. Build Back Better has stalled. He wanted to get $10 billion of pandemic assistance. We heard about gas stimulus checks, direct payments to people, child tax credits. Oh, it's stalled. Nothing has passed. And he's saying it looks like he's starting to come around to the idea of executive orders and executive actions, as progressives has pushed him to do so as we're coming up on midterm elections. And if they don't get something that we're hearing, it is extremely likely that Democrats are going to lose their power. Republicans will take over likely the House and the Senate. So they have got to get something done. Now that is on the federal level, and I'll keep you up to date on that. But also, we've got more checks, and take a look at this on the city level gas card deadline. Last day to apply for $150 gas cards, and it says the city of Chicago, another one in Chicago in the United States, has introduced a program to help citizens cope with the rising cost per gas by helping low-income residents with prepaid gas cards and transit cards. The Chicago Moves program is giving out 50,000 gas cards for free, with these worth $150 each, while there will be 100,000 residents who can get prepaid transit cards worth $50. Mayor Lori Lightfoot was able to get a green light for the scheme at the second time for asking for the Chicago City Council when she was turned down on her first proposal. So this is $12.5 million of the program that will provide transportation relief for many of the city workers. So you guys, link in the description below for more information on these gas cards in the city of Chicago. Now up next, stimulus $1,400 checks are going to be going out to thousands. There are thousands of Americans that will have chance to apply for a stimulus check worth up to $1,400. Application opened April 25th, so this is currently open. There are few requirements to apply for this program. Residents must have suffered from food or job insecurities or have had missed out on several stimulus checks last year. And if you're on SNAP programs, you receive SSI, you may qualify as well. There are some income requirements as they're listed right here again, link in the description below you guys. This is for residents in Johnson County, Iowa. They could soon be getting these checks. So again, if you're in Johnson County, Iowa, check out this article in more detail to find out about getting $1,400 stimulus checks. Now also up again, Chicago, thousands of Chicago residents may apply for a chance to get $500 per month. There's a lot of need. Now this article I will link in the description below if you'd like to read more about it, but for the gist of it, it's pretty much in the title, so I'm just going to read the subtitle for you within days. So the programs launched, more than 100,000 people have applied for Chicago Resilience Community Pilot that will provide 5,000 people that have been hit hard by the pandemic with $500 monthly benefits for a full year. So if you are interested in getting monthly checks in the city of Chicago, I would link in this down below and you can go apply. Already hundreds of thousands have applied. 5,000 lucky people are going to be able to receive monthly stimulus checks in Chicago. So you guys, that is the latest on stimulus checks coming out right now on state, county, and city levels, many of which are being approved and are going to be on the way, some of which you have applied for, and a lot of people we're hearing are missing out on this because they just don't even know it's available. So as always, you guys, thank you so much for joining me, and if you made it this far and you haven't already and you appreciate the updates, don't forget to smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm, helps me out a ton. Thank you so much, and leave your comments, share this out. If this is your first time here, you want to stay updated totally free. With that being said, you guys, once again, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you in the next one.